What's going on, gamers? It's Valkyrie Hunter. Know this is a bit out of the blue, but I wanted to give a bit of a channel update in a way. Not really too much to update. I mean, I haven't posted in like a year and a half or longer, it seems like. But just want to let you know that I'm not dead. I'm still here. I've just had a lot of stuff in my private life that's kind of come up, both positive and negative, that have taken me away from this. And since this is my hobby and not a full-time job like some other people on here, this was one of the first things that got shelved. So yeah, I haven't posted in a long time, but I think we're gonna come back. And I know I've said this probably like a handful of times too, but when I say come back, it's gonna look a little bit different than what it did back in 2024, 2023. I think I'm going to not do the episodic content anymore. I mean, it wasn't really performing very well anyways, and really only a couple people I know in my life watched it and liked that kind of stuff. But I think what we're going to do, we're going to do a little bit of a change up on the channel. It's going to mainly just be reviews of Metroid games to start with. I mean, I got a lot of games to go through, so it's going to take me a lot of time. And then some like challenge runs here and there. There was like a ultra hard mode run that I did for Metroid Prime Remastered, originally created by like Samurai Man, and I posted that on there, but I failed miserably. I was trying to get footage for that and make that into a video, but I actually couldn't beat the challenge. It's actually very difficult, believe it or not. Who would have thought, right? But I think the main focus will be reviews, and then maybe sprinkle in a little hard mode challenge or try and beat the game in a weird way here and there once in a while, right? But we're still sticking with Metroid. I mean, this is the game series that I grew up with. I love the Prime series especially. And considering that my last episode that I posted was an hour-long over analysis of the Prime 4 Beyond trailer, we have a lot to talk about. A lot has happened in that year and a half. The game came out, thank God. It only took 17 years or so to get a sequel to Metroid Prime 3 Corruption, right? But that's just me being hyperbolic. Metroid Prime 4 Beyond is out. I have played it, and I have a lot to say about it. I think timeline for the channel is review for Metroid Prime 4 Beyond, to get my thoughts out there and try and be as unbiased as possible and be as nuanced and objective as I can. That's mainly my goal for all of my reviews, but I've kind of seen a little bit of discourse online that some people seem to be very, very negative or like overwhelmingly positive, and I feel like the answer is somewhere in the middle, and eventually when that review comes out, you'll see what that is. But I think review for Metroid Prime 4 will come first, and I didn't forget Metroid Prime 3 Corruption. I know that I played through all of that. I posted my finale episode, and I just never reviewed it. Took me a long time to do my review for Metroid Prime 2 Echoes also, but at least that's out. So it'll go Prime 4, then Prime 3. Maybe do a hard mode challenge, but the rest of the goal is the rest of the Metroid series. So all of the 2D games as well. And I got a lot of games to go through, so that will take some time. It's hard for my job and my personal life to really keep doing this like episodic content once a week. So I think it's just going to be longer form stuff. I think it's more so going to be like video essay type stuff, a lot more editing, a lot more effort and quality put into the videos, and I think that will just come out with a better product in the long run, rather than just throwing a bunch of these videos out there and just hope something sticks. So, I mean, if there's any comments as to like what we liked, what we didn't like about my old channel content from over a year ago, 2-3 years ago, feel free to leave that down in the comments down below for those that care about this. I'm sure it's a little small, which is okay. But I feel like that would be best moving forward. That will help me to ensure that I give the best quality out to you guys, and I'm not like burning a hole in my head trying to figure out how many videos I need to make before in this certain timeline, right? It just gives myself a little bit more creative freedom and no sort of deadline for when I need to have these things come out, because it's my hobby at the end of the day, and I do want to enjoy this. And it did get to a point where it felt more of an obligation rather than I was doing this for fun for the episodes and like the half an hour or 40-minute time frames for my playthroughs of games. And like, don't get me wrong, I love playing these games. It's not that I like. It's not like it's a chore for me to play these, right? But just doing the editing, I am not a stellar editor or a video director or whatnot, so I know that those kind of dwindled in quality a bit over time, and those are very like low effort. So I think it will be easier, and it will be a lot more of a positive impact if I just do the bigger projects and I do them when they're ready. So it takes some time. I'm not even really going to start because it's like right before Christmas at the time of recording this. So it's just gonna have Christmas go by, and then once we hit next year, it's game on, right? Metroid Prime 4. Can't wait to talk about it. I just have a lot of things to say. I mean, it's got 2 different versions for the game. It's got amiibos. Like, we finally have a modern Metroid Prime game that actually is like the Prime game, you know? So, I think that'll be really fun. And I think that will hopefully get a lot of attention. Go back to Prime 3, go back to the classics, and see where that takes me. So, just wanted to check in with you guys, or at least wave a flag saying I'm still here. I'm not gone, but I know it has been a long time, so I do apologize for that. But we're back in the wheelhouse. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be interesting, and we'll see what 2026 has in store for us. So, hope you guys have a good rest of your day, and make sure to take care.